Hi all, welcome to this latest round of F1 2015 career mode with Manor Marussia. As always, if you can smash 20 plus likes, be awesome made from more bonus. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and follow me on Twitter at GZLegend. This time guys, we're into round 14, being at Suzuka, and Suzuka is one of my favourite circuits in the whole F1 calendar. And in terms of the Japanese Grand Prix guide, I want to have a good qualifying, because for me, in terms of Suzuka, I feel there's very few overtaking points, especially at the start of the track. The first sector is very limited. Despite how quick you can fly through, it's going to be tough. So I'm going to have to see what I can put together in qualifying and hope for the best. So we are on option tyres, guys. Hopefully it can give us a good qualifying. Let's see what we can put together and see where we sit on the grid this time out, because we need a good lap. That's my personal opinion. So we're up in at 17th already. Must have a good bit of flatline speed for some reason. So we're flying up a couple places more, up to 15th. So that's a bit encouraging. If we've got a bit more straight line speed, it's going to come down to the cornering, guys. This is where usually I can either be so good or so bad. And at the moment it clearly shows to be a bit off form, that we're as low as 20th. That's a bit of a worry. Even Merhi's driving the corners better than me. I'm all over the place. That is not a great start. Why can't I need to nail cornering, not just cornering better, but my qualifying laps better. Into the gravel a bit there. We're up to 19th, which is a small, decent jump, but not really. It's like Manor, that's all Manor seems to be doing this season, is finishing bottom 2 for qualifying and then having the odd good qualifying. But we're getting there in terms of our pace. We're picking up a little bit pace wise. Get through the second and third sectors and hope for the best. So if we get this straight bit nailed perfectly, guys, it might get us up a few places, but very unlikely, because everyone else will probably be about the same speed. It comes down to where and when we brake. That could be the significant factor. At the moment, I would say, well, that's not too bad actually. Let's see. Well, we've not moved, so we've nearly hit the bollards there. We've come through, coming into the DRS activation zone. Hamilton again is pole, no surprise. We've hit the DRS and we are 19th. And Jeff will be delighted with that. Jeff will be absolutely livid that I can't do anything better than 19th. It's like 16th, he must be thinking, I'm giving you objectives that should be achievable, well, you can't seem to do it. Yeah, Mercedes front 2 again, then Ferrari, and then Williams. Fun games, guys. Bit of a gap on Merhi then, but not too much. But see what we can do, guys, because I think we can get a chance. Nothing's impossible. We've proven it so far this season how competitive we can be during the race. So see what we can do, and hopefully hopefully even just get at least meet the objectives sometimes. That's just the way you've got to look at it. Because I know sometimes folk will say points, you generally go get into the points, but you never know, you might sneak in, but at least getting the objectives are at least a tick in a sense, the way to look at it. So for our grid, guys, our top 10 for Suzuka as it follows goes with Verstappen, Nasser, Ricciardo, Grosjean, Massa, Bottas, Raikkonen, Vettel, Rosberg and Hamilton. I think Grosjean, that's one of his better. I think 7th's been his best. But for our strategy, guys, we are going to go with our prime option setup. I think that strategy works well for us, and I think especially for Suzuka it'll work quite well, because we might have a bit of luck on our side. So 5 lights and we're off, guys. We are going to hope for the best. Oh dear. Whoa, something didn't go right there for Kvyat. That's not bad. We've got ourselves a position. That's quite a good start. Right, we're not being aggressive because they've basically blocked off the first corner for us, but we've taken a couple places up into 16th. Now this is probably where we're probably going to just be in a line, but the fear is I don't want to be too close behind someone. In this case Perez, because if I'm too close to Perez I might end up taking his back end away and end up getting disqualified. So I've snuck into 15th, and I've went a bit wide, but I've kept 15th. So whoa, something happened there. I think I got lucky. Went a bit wide there, into the corner. But, oh, bit of gravel in there, bit of gravel. We might get a little advantage there, but I doubt it. Coming up, I'd imagine they're going to stay dry. There doesn't look like there's a cloud in the sky. So, but we've got Button just ahead of us. But in terms of the pace, guys, at the moment, I'm quite encouraged. Perez, is it Perez that's right behind it? Yeah, Perez is right behind us. Try to watch myself here. If we can get ourselves up a little bit, push not only just into, say, 13th or 14th, but just kind of cement the objective at least. Perez has got us for straight line speed. He's not done very well this season so far, Sergio Perez. He's only got 2 points, I believe, to his whole points tally for the season. And, oh, I went a bit aggressive there, that was a bit my fault there. But we've got, it just shows you how close behind though, after that bend, that how close people are, so we must have a bit of good first sector, third sector pace. Coming into lap 6, guys, we are going into 11th, shooting up places now into 9th due to everyone pitting. We're trying to take Verstappen. I went a bit poor there, but I've taken him. Lap 9, coming into lap 9, guys, this is our pits. We're taking oh my god, why'd you hit me, you tool? We're going into the pits, into lap 9, so we'll lose our positions back, but I'm not going to complain. We've gone into the pits basically in 7th. Hopefully not going to come out too late into lap 9. Looks like about 12th, maybe 13th, 14th, 15th. Coming into lap 11, guys, now we are absolutely really giving. We're putting the rich mix in now, just coming into this lap. We've got DRS as well, so with Rich and DRS, hopefully we can just push this car and really give it a go, because I think we've got a chance. And 3 seconds lap, well, we're pushing hard, but Perez and Button are fighting out, and oh my god, that was a bit hairy there. We got lucky. I kind of tried to read it a bit better, but we have just taken 13th quite nicely, and we're going to push for 12th. Sainz is not too far ahead. I'm really going to push for it. If I can get, oh, I went a bit wide there. How's the tyres looking? Tyres are a bit wrecked. Tyres are a bit all over the place as well for temperature, but I'm not going to worry too much. If we can just push this car and push and try and get 12th, 12th will just feel a good race weekend. So Sainz is not too far ahead. He's maybe about 2.5 seconds. But we're driven quite well in the end, I would say, so far. But we're not out of the woods yet for even Button and Perez, because even though we pulled so far in front of Kvyat, our tyres are quite worn, and if the guys have been in a lap earlier, then they've got a lap advantage on me in a sense, because my tyres might just show a bit wear first, and the pace might not be in the car as much. But we seem to be fine just now. Damage is not too bad for the tyres. I've made that mistake again. Yes, I know, Jeff. I was a bit too quick. When you're going under 90 mile an hour as well, it's a bit hard. But we seem to be gaining on them a bit. I think we're must be about 2 seconds. 2 and a bit. Yeah, it's about 2 seconds. So with just under 2 laps, basically 2 laps to go, I would say we can take 12th if we can just not make any mistakes, not potentially even get a penalty for corner cutting, because that's where we might get done, is a penalty, and that would just scupper our race, and it might even affect our race objective. But we're really pushing hard, guys, and I'm just enjoying it. I've really enjoyed this race, especially the last few, since I've came out of the pits. It's really got quite exciting. Obviously for the few laps that I was extra out ahead of everyone, where I was able to keep into 7th, I was quite delighted with that. Another corner cut there, that was my own fault, but it's gave me a real opening onto Sainz now because of this. Going flat out, I'm just going to not take him out. We're going to sneak in the inside. Can we take him? Yes, we can. Have we definitely taken him though? Yes, we have. We're clear. We've got clean air now to an extent. Now, if we can get over a second by the time we come to the end of this lap, I would say we. But I feel so far though, guys, despite obviously Nazar looks like a mile in front of me, getting 12th is a good race result. But I feel like the Toro Rosso, if that does get DRS behind me before the end of this lap, coming down the long straight, I will have a bit of a race. Luckily didn't corner cut there, might have had a bit of issues there, but we're looking good. That was pretty crap there, but see what we can muster up for the last lap basically. What Sainz looks a bit of a, is it over a second? Yes, it was over a second. Right, coming halfway through lap 13 guys, we are oh, we've got our winner in Rosberg. I think the title is looking more likely going to Rosberg by the day. But 12th is looking good. Sainz is still pushing though, he's not too far behind me. But I am hoping that with not much to go, he is coming and coming and coming. I think we're good now, I think. Because if this was a DRS zone, I would have probably worried myself. Just don't corner cut now, that is the biggest. Oh, fuel's flashing. I think that's the first time for a while I've had fuel flash. Right. And we've sewn up 12th guys, I'm quite delighted with that. In terms of the season, this race, I would say it's a good result for us. Remember to smash the likes guys, it'd be much appreciated. Sub if you know and comment down below what you thought of the race result. So Rosberg and Ferrari were the first two, and Hamilton in third. At the end of the day, we've got higher up in the grid than what was projected. 16th and we finished 12th. Merhi had a disaster, and Maldonado keeps us in 12th overall, which is what we want. We want to keep in 12th. 11th's not going to happen. Remember to leave a like and say, guys, take it easy, and I will see you all soon.